So, there is something interesting I saw in John, in the book of Revelations. Jesus appears, Jesus appears to John, and he's telling him to write write letters to this church, write letters to that church, write letters to this church, to this church, to the angel at this place, write this, to the angel at this place, write this. By angel, it means the angels were like pastors, okay, pastors of different churches. So he's appearing to the apostle John, giving him a message, and the apostle John is receiving the message and is going to give the message to his to the pastors of the church, and the pastors of the church are going to give the message to the people of the church. You understand? So it just tells us God can what? It tells us that God respects a certain order. You understand? Of course, he could have appeared to the individuals individually, which he can do, but though it was something to tell us that God doesn't disrespect the fact that we have churches. Okay, you have a pastor. Okay, there are things you may not be able to receive as an individual. Let me give you an example. You may not be able to receive, may not be able to understand or receive things from where I receive them from in the spirit. But you may be able to get them, may be able to sort of soften them up for someone else to receive. Okay? So it's like it's like it's like it's like a step by step procedure where revelation is broken down into smaller bits. Remember, there is a part where it says, I desire to give you meat, but you can only take, I desire to give you meat. Where Paul was telling a certain church, I desire to give you meat, but you can only take milk. So it was in a sense telling you, it shows you that when you mature in God, okay, when you mature in God, you get to a point where you have to, where you may not be able to minister to other people at the from the level from which you are understanding things. You may have to soften things up a little bit for them. You may have to, they may not understand things as fast as you understand them, or from the level from which you understand them. So you have to soften them up for them. So it's like, and that order is respected, because when God